fuck kind of meat is it?
Pink slime. Would you be willing to eat pink slime and shit like that in the apocalypse?
Woo.
Like you know it's edible shit. They feed it to us every day. If that's all that was left to eat, would you be willing to eat that shit?
Mm. If it's all I got and I ain't got no choice in the matter, then yeah.
So them chicken, the
Especially
McDonald's
if it's
chicken nuggets be the life of the life of the party in the apocalypse, right?
mm-hmm.
Pink slime.
He's fucking me up. Oh, he shot me. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get out of here. Get out of there.
Man,
Get out of that way.
do you think our willpower is strong?
Willpower?
What aspect?
Right.
I guess for things that we like to do, but to things we don't like to do, hell
I mean, in a way of like,
I killed
I guess
myself.
I
That's fucked up.
want to say our country, like individuals. Individually, do you feel like your willpower is strong? Like
Okay,
you'll be
so
able to persevere and push through the bullshit that's happening if the world was to end tomorrow.
first, to answer your question and shit, um, I'm going with Burger King, so I don't give a fuck. It's a flame grill, dog. You know what the fuck you can do with a flame grill? Nigga,
That's
you can
facts.
cook, you can cook anything on that motherfucking shit. Fuck them burgers. I go kill me something and turn that motherfucker into patties, and then cook them
They use
motherfuckers and shit.
propane and propane accessories on they damn. That's the type of flame they get.
That's definitely. I feel like them bitches definitely not.
Facts. That shit is definitely not charcoal grill burgers at all, bro. That shit is propane and propane accessories. I mean, but if you you made me think that way, dog. And I think about that shit was funny. Shit, it's the same thing with a skillet. Shit, a skillet is just fucking propane heating up a fucking flat top grill.
A burger from McDonald's and a burger from Burger King taste different to me.
Well, that's because McDonald's put they shit in like the some type of oven or microwave or some shit like
It
that.
ain't even no motherfucking microwave. I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
That
It's
shit.
a fucking lamp. Goddamn. You can't get that shit through a fucking door, man. Shit come through a fucking door. Yeah, bro. You said you want a double cheeseburger, babe. We got you. Take these little patties that was already fucking cooking in the motherfucker. Got my goddamn fake ass lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, already on that bitch. Take this bun that I put a little ketchup, a little mustard on that shit.
Uh,
Yeah, never come back to this bitch. Yeah, you right. I will never come back to this bitch. Thank you. I will not fucking. But to answer your question and shit about the will part about us individually, I mean,
Hold on, your shit just cut out.
because
I said your shit had just cut out. I think you good now. You good now though. Yeah, try talking louder too.
But yeah, though, like all the things, like I don't know why that popped up on my feed, but apparently the mafia learned that you don't have to, really hold a person up with a gun to get their money. They literally are sticking you on a freaking machine that has blue light, and that blue light literally tricks your brain into thinking that this is enjoyable. And they just literally turning people into freaking
Type of episode of Black Mirror fucking are you watching and shit?
That's real shit though, G. It be black as hell in there and shit. Ain't no real motherfucking lights. People are literally faked into thinking like, nigga, like time is literally just stopping, bro. So you just over there and putting money in just to hit a jackpot and shit.
Mm.
And then shit, and even now and shit, even with our freaking laptops and our computers and our phones and shit, those motherfuckers have a blue screen on them motherfuckers too, shit. It's so little by little and shit, it's fucking.
Are you saying this shit is fucking some type of MK Ultra programming type shit?
Type shit, hell yeah, bro. Niggas be really Joneses out if they want their fucking phone, dog. Like, you can literally have a person fucking crash out over it, not
Yeah, you right. You right.
bro. Literally.
Oh, you know what? I thought of my original topic now, but yeah, you right. Shit, you right. Motherfuckers do like motherfuckers are addicted to their shit. They gotta drive with it. If they ain't got it, they can't drive. If they ain't got it, they can't eat. If they ain't got it, they can't fucking fall asleep. Type shit. Yo, you just as addicted to your phone as you is to fucking weed and any other drug.
Just check it out, G. That shit is literally eliminating your willpower to put it the fuck down. So yes, this phone, the more I look at it and shit, the more I have will to do things on my own. Oh fuck, I just saw a motherfucking Burger King fucking ad on my motherfucking TikTok. What? I'm hungry as hell. I've been scrolling for fucking 6 minutes. I'm hungry as shit now. Fuck it. I'm gonna get me a motherfucking bacon double cheeseburger. Dip shit. Fuck it. Throw it on the blue ass toys and shit. My fucking kid, I love that shit.
Yo ass, what the hell are you talking about?
It's literally limiting your level of fucking independent thinking and shit. You are not having any will to do anything that you actually want to do. You're going to be programmed. You're really going to be programmed to do exactly what you're supposed to do.
So you saying advertisements work?
Hell yeah, they fucking work, dog. What? They will be fucking advertising. They not
Yeah,
advertising.
I mean, but yeah, that's just basic psychology though. That's just playing on the. Are we addicted to that?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, nigga.
I mean, I guess ads are fucking made to be addicted, but I guess we all have ours. I guess so. Would you agree that your first addiction is sugar? Like,
Hell yeah. Yeah.
like sugar is the first thing that our parents introduced us into our body that is the addictive substance and shit. Anything that makes cake and ice cream, but I meant more along the line of even as babies they give us fucking candy and shit like that. I mean,
Eat your babies with ice cream. You watch what they do. What the fuck is this, bro? You holding it down, nigga?
facts. I think I did already. Free me. That's why you jumped on the game because you saw it, dog. mean, I agree with you. I agree with you in that aspect. I was thinking more in the aspect of like shit. If times were to get tough, if life was to get hard, would we be able to fucking persevere and push through this shit? Overcome whatever the fucking government, society collapse, governmental collapse, societal collapse. So pretty much, I'm saying, what's your strategy? What's your exit plan for when shit hit the fan? You gotta get the fuck out of Chicago like tomorrow. What's your exit strategy?
Damn, tomorrow. Alright. You got canned goods and shit. You got drop canned goods. Once I grab my canned goods and shit. Shit, fuck it. I gotta grab a one gas off from the can and shit. I guess I'm going to fucking Missouri and shit first. Fuck it. My next stop is Missouri and shit. I don't know why, but I don't know why. I feel like if I go to Missouri, I might get some higher ground and shit. Once I go to some higher ground and shit, I'm fucking tripping. Once I get on some higher ground and shit, oh fuck. Nigga, what you doing? Bitch. Ah, fuck. That's not what I'm trying to do. Get the fuck off me. Oh, these folks are ass. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stock up on some more fucking
So you gonna leave one major city and go into another major city? You tripping?
what you mean?
Why would you leave a city?
Missouri, though? That ain't no major city, G.
You said St. Louis.
Missouri.
St. Louis is a major city, dog. Well, maybe not a major city, but it's still a big city, dog.
It's shit, bro. Ain't nobody really living in motherfucking
St. Louis.
niggas trying to
You do realize Kansas City is in Missouri, right? What does Kansas City have?
the cheese. That's the whole
It- Exactly, it's a huge fucking market. Remember, they made it all the way to the Super Bowl. This would have been a three-peat for them had they won.
And they lost.
Okay.
You know what
Okay.
that shit is, bro? It's win or lose and shit. They keep losers and shit right now.
Shit, the Ozarks. Well, I guess it ain't that. The Ozarks is not that many people there. I guess.
Right? Is that many people there? Shit. If anything, shit.
Oh no. St. Louis is still a fucking. It's still a bunch of people there, dog.
There's a lot of vacant cribs out there.
Damn, he's talking about St. Louis like this. I wonder what them Missouri niggas would say.
Detroit.
Now their barbecue be on point too.
You said what?
Their barbecue be on point.
Man, hell no. Stop bullshitting. Stop bullshitting.
I know so. I've had it before.
Niggas go to Houston and shit for shit like good ass barbecue or some shit. I still think it's probably out there barbecue in St. Louis and shit.
I don't know because I ain't never had Houston barbecue either, but I had St. Louis. St. Louis definitely was. I've had some fire ass spots in Chicago too, so it's like oh no. I'll hit this trader up. St. Louis niggas, man. If y'all in the chat, man. If the St. Louis niggas watch this, put in the comments, man. Who is y'all barbecue hitting or not? Is y'all city dirty, man, or do y'all need to do better out there? I'm about to say, go to the west side and say that.
West side niggas are fucking riot or some shit like that. Man, it be the south side and shit. Y'all niggas. Man, y'all niggas. It's not crackheads be dancing and shit. Y'all crackheads be strung the fuck out. Like, what's going on?
Crackheads be doing a crate challenge and shit.
Westside crackheads be like, crack. Yeah, no. Fuck wrong with him? Fuck wrong with him?
I told my coworker, like, on the south side, a nigga might shoot you. On the west side, a nigga might break your crib. Which one you want to deal with?
Shit, fuck it. At least I can replace what the fuck I got on me and shit. But if you rob my crib, that's some shit that I really need.
Nigga, I don't know, nigga. I think I might want to get my crib robbed and get shot, but.
Oh, get shot? Damn, yeah. I guess go ahead. You're right. I don't want to get shot. You're right. But what them niggas miss though? Nothing wrong with that shit. Them niggas don't miss though. Don't miss shit.
Or they got a switch and it don't matter if they miss. They got fucking 50 shots coming at your ass. Concept should not have been created if you want to use that logic. But
What the fuck you fucking can you even use some things that fucking army does, bro? Like what type of shit? That can't be a military grade weapon and shit. Cause what the fuck?
you know what? That kind of ties into what I was gonna originally talk about, man. It's like is the imagination, the human imagination, and ingenuity. Everything starts in the human imagination. Can we all agree to that? That if the human can imagine it, then we can make it into a reality. I ain't gonna say everything, but pretty much everything that we have now is a product of human imagination and ingenuity. They said that I want this thing to exist, so therefore I'm gonna put all my time and effort into making sure that making this thing and creating this thing. And imagine that their imagination, their understanding, the way they understand the way the world works, they were able to imagine something that we have now. It's like, shit, try explaining a photo to a caveman type shit.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
Try to explain an iPhone 15 camera to the to a motherfucker who got their portrait taken with the motherfucker underneath the blanket and shit. You feel me? It's like human imagination. We can take on things and fucking expand and expand and expand and expand. So with that being said, though, is it safe to say that human imagination will also be the downfall of humanity? Is because how can I describe this? Somebody had to imagine a nuke, right? Somebody had to think, damn, this is what will happen if we do this. This is what I theorize will happen. And then they fucking did it. And then it was like, oh shit, this thing has a lot of capability to wipe out an entire fucking group of people. So, if human imagination created something like that, who's to say we can't create something that will kill us all? One person, that's all it takes, is for one person to have an idea and enough money to create some shit, to imagine some shit that'll kill us all, and say, I want to bring this into fruition. That, I don't know. Pretty much. I mean, not even just Elon Musk. Well, yeah, I guess Elon Musk is a prime example. True. Yeah, but it's like his idea, right. So like for him as an example, his idea is like his idea that this can be a thing, that these robots can actually be a thing. Do you think he imagined how it could be the downfall of humanity? How it could destroy? I don't know.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we talk about that shit. You don't care. Whenever you making something, bro, you always think about the good and the bad when you making it. That's, bro, you can't skip that shit. When you make something, there's a good and a bad way to use it. I don't care what you think. There are two ways. There's two ways to use one item. There's a good way and a bad way.
The right way and the wrong way?
Facts.
So how like, I don't know, that's insane to me. That's an insane concept to me, is that the idea of one person, like the way somebody can think of something could just significantly fucking we can you know, exactly. I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like all this. If I pay enough money to the right people, they gon' go somewhere else and do that shit. Exactly. So when you get that much money, right? Did your imagination get stifled, or does it get even more fucking creative?
More creative.
Shit, we trying to lead this shit anyway. Man. Yeah, nah, shit, it's the truth. It's the truth, shit. You still gotta go watch Genlock Shorties. I'm still gonna recommend that shit. Go watch that shit. Genlock is decent.
Leon dog.
I gotta upgrade the facility real quick. I need a trader for a leader and a knowledge of agriculture. That's right.
Oh, you know that's
I'm in the car.
you know
Fuck. Yeah, it's on top of my shit. Man, I'm trying to think of like some other scenario. Like, y'all think we gonna? So we believe in the power of manifestation. Do y'all believe in that shit? What about you, Short? What you mean? This ain't my crib, nigga. Man, I don't know. The human imagination is fucking fascinating. We fucking getting further and further and further advancing and understanding and fucking creative and shit like that to where we starting to unlock shit. And the reason why I brought up manifestation is because I feel like we manifesting these fucking we starting to manifest things that were considered fake and science fiction, and we're manifesting those fiction things into reality. Those fictional things that we said that 50 years ago we said that could never exist. I ain't saying we, but they said they could never exist. We're fucking manifesting those things into reality, and is that just pushing us closer to our doom? It's like they say, don't grow up too fast, and we growing up too fucking fast, and we pushing ourselves. The faster we advance, the faster we are going to meet our doom. Is pretty much what I'm implying, and it's starting to feel like that. Am I wrong?
Accelerating our time of causing a disaster and shit, because our ideas alter more than just our reality, but the surrounding environment around us and shit.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much. That what you're implying, is what I'm saying. It's like we're altering not only our realities and shit like that. We're starting to alter the realities of everybody around us. We're starting to live in these people's fucking like just imagine I'm trying to think. Just imagine, not a schizophrenic, but I'm delusional and schizophrenic are the words that's coming to my mind, but not the words that I want to use. A dreamer. Just imagine like living in somebody's daydream, and these motherfuckers can make whatever they want, create whatever they want. Like we living in Elon Musk fucking daydream type shit. His imagination, his sandbox. He can create whatever he wants, and we're just fucking characters in his fucking civilization simulator.
I mean, apparently he fucked up though. Apparently it's not working out the way he really wants to go. Like he's taking L's. But I guess I get what you're saying. It's like he is having a thing. This nigga's walking out of the White House. White House is just bullying this nigga. Now he's bullying motherfuckers. Type shit. That's how I view that shit.
I'm just saying, like, what does that motherfucker have that we don't have? Is his imagination better than ours? Is his understanding of the way the world? Did he have a better understanding of the way shit works too? It's like he understood the science behind what his imagination fucking brought him to. You think he just have to write funded and investors and shit? I mean, the thing is though, it's like his team or whatever group that he's a part of, they're getting his engineers, they're building the shit that he's fucking, the concepts that he's coming up with. You feel me? he has to have some type of understanding. If he's gonna propose a concept to these engineers and tell them to build this shit, then he gotta have some type of understanding of it, of the way it works. You can't just tell somebody, yeah, put springs in my shoes and I'm gonna be able to fucking leap tall buildings and shit like that. Nah. Right. It's like being working in sales and being an engineer. That's kind of how that shit is. It's like Elon Musk. He's a salesman. He still needs to be able to. He still needs to know what he's talking about. He still needs to understand the engineering, some other aspects of it. He just doesn't do any of the craft. But those engineers, those people, it's like, I don't know. It's like, how do you take somebody's idea and then just make it a fucking reality like that? Like, even with the first rocket, how did somebody say we gonna fucking take this thing and fucking blast it off into space? How high did this motherfucker get before when he came up with this idea? Cause you know he hasn't been smoking some good ganja to say, yeah, man, we gonna send this motherfucking bottle into the fucking atmosphere and shit. Well, they probably got documentaries on this shit. I've been listening too much Neil deGrasse Tyson and shit. His ass got me fucking thinking of astronomy and fucking multiverses and shit.
They trying to fuck with this multiverse and shit, so you're not wrong about that shit. They trying to affect all the motherfucking multiverses and shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like why is this idea that somebody's have to fucking, nobody would have been fucking thinking about fucking traversing into a fucking different universe and shit like that. But we listening to some of these I'm listening to this to Star Talk. This motherfucker is telling Neil, like, yeah, we've sitting here doing research into fucking multiverse and dark matter and how we can tune into the different universes and shit. I'm like, huh? This shit sounds like some shit out of a fucking science fiction book. But he says, no, we're actually doing the science behind this shit. So somebody is funding you to do this. You had this idea, this concept. You imagine this concept of a multiverse, and now you say you have an understanding of how you're gonna actually make it happen. What magic fucking science are you doing to sit there and be able to tap into a different fucking universe, bro? That shit.
That's not as far-fetched as it sounds. It's just that we literally study things that are on such a low level that we don't even.
You saying that's.
Thinking about things that are on such a low level that is an extreme when that is just purely like just simple life sciences and shit. Like, grab the concept of multiverses and shit is probably basic and shit to a being in a different dimension and shit, that these fucking beings, these UFO niggas and shit that be coming out the fucking ocean. That shit probably is a fucking, not even a tip of the iceberg and shit. This is a fucking drip. A drip in a vast fucking ocean of
So you saying that's some shit that expands outside of our fucking imagination?
Facts. Hell yeah. Damn, there's a whole pack of these niggas.
So you saying that humans are limited by their imagination then?
No, they limited by the exposure of imagination and shit.
Expound.
Okay. You just said that why don't people talk more about multiversal shit, multiverse theory, right? There are literal people that think that is fucking conspiracy theory, and that shit is fake as fuck. They think that shit is make motherfuckers believe because their brain can't fathom the sheer aspect of there being multiverses and shit, all kind of existing at the same time and shit. That's too much for a fucking
Brain stew and shit. To conceptualize, like their imagination isn't strong enough to fucking think of some shit like that.
Because when I think about technology and shit, right? A fucking boat, a big ass boat, like a boat that you can sail all the way to a different country type shit. If you pull up with something like that to some people that live, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, bitch.
Why is my heating device not charging?
You literally pull that shit, pull a big ass boat to a fucking land where people are literally fucking using little ass canoes and motherfucking spears and shit. What the fuck you think they gonna do? What the fuck you even think you think they actually gonna fucking see that thing coming into the fucking shore and shit? Hell no. Cause guess what? They ain't never seen a motherfucking boat before, bro. That shit is really not even in their consciousness to exist. So you would need to continuously show this person like, hey, this thing is real. 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 It's like, oh shit, I see it now.
So you saying it wasn't real until they actually, they imaginations couldn't fathom something like that until they actually seen it?
Facts. So they eyes get enough information to the brain for the brain to really fucking make that shit a real life thing, a real life concept and shit, and its perception and shit.
So our environments shape our imagination.
Yes. We've seen that in fucking in real time and shit. When we went through fucking high school and shit.
Yeah.
You hear a bunch of motherfuckers that's really all about gang banging and shooting guns and shit like that. You just talking about shit like this. You know, like, bro, what kind of niggas even talking about? That's some super nerd Star Trek shit. Some shit I'm motherfucking smoking L to and shit. I'm trying to expand my mind on some shit. Man, y'all niggas need to get some coochie. That's how you tap into different universes and shit. That's how you tap into different universes and shit. I did a big one time, and she took me to more. Yeah. I had some intergalactic shit, nigga. You don't even know. I'm goddamn. The fuck is folks' name that be clapping all the goddamn alien bitches? Captain. What is his name? Star Trek fans? No.
Nah. Wait, Captain Kirk?
Captain Kirk, yeah, that nigga. That nigga is. That's the only shit that they do. That. Boy, that nigga. Oh, who was you? Oh, I'm actually an ambassador of the human race and shit. They, yeah. Oh yeah, let me show you some of the human customs and shit. What? Whoa, fam, you getting real with that shit? Oh, man, this is just how humans, chill with each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me just take this off. Like, okay, why are you using your fucking lips like that? Whoa, what
hell, bro? What are you doing?
That's how that is, bro. And then all of a sudden this nigga pull up. Man, we thought you was dead. Folks that's over there having a whole makeout session with a bitch that got goddamn fucking tendrils for fucking ears and shit, bro. Y'all ain't never seen Star Trek.
Foodie's downstairs, baby.
Y'all ain't never seen Star Trek. Y'all ain't never seen this shit. That's what fuck you on, G. Literally, they send his ass to explore some shit. They cut off communication and shit. They be like, damn, this nigga's dead. We gotta send a fucking team to fucking go see what the fuck what's to his ass. This nigga's macking on bitches. Facts. This nigga's been swear for doing that shit. Oh, bro, this is what the fuck folks be on. If you actually watch that shit long enough, folks be on that, bro. Legit. Like legit. Folks will literally lose communication. But the team, then they'll be like, what the fuck is this nigga at? And then send a fucking squad to go see what the fuck's to it. This nigga be back with bitches. Facts, don't discriminate. He do not discriminate, bro. I'm surprised that nigga ain't got no. I'm surprised that nigga ain't got no space fucking herpes or some shit. He probably got some shit. That boy, I'm probably fucking man. Because you don't fucking know, G. You over there tapping chicks. You don't even know what type of like body structure, what they bodies do. If y'all in sexual fluids, y'all bodies together and shit. You know, bro. You know. I mean, yeah, you probably do. They be pretty British like that.
Shit.
But shit, though. I mean, yeah, shit. We use fucking technology to expand our life and shit. Cause we trying to figure out is, man, is them different multiverses, do they got better shit? Or they gatekeeping some shit? Man, we need on that shit too. We need motherfucking food from the fourth dimension, cause our fucking food in this dimension sucks.
I don't know, dog.
No, you ain't fucking with it?
I feel like we fucking around with that shit though. Motherfuckers gonna start hurt. I don't think the multiverse gonna work like that. I don't think it's gonna be able. We're gonna step into their dimension and they gonna have a bunch of different shit. I feel like once you step into a different universe, you become a part of that universe. So you inhabit whatever you was in that universe. Like I don't think you will be able, like once you enter a new universe, you're not gonna be able to understand. You're not gonna have an understanding of the old universe anymore.
There just one anime and shit.
I think this shit happens all the time. To be honest with you, that's kind of why we be having that Mandela effect on certain shit, because that shit happens all the time. Like we constantly blending universes. Shit is happening in outer space with shit that we just constantly integrating with new universes and shit like that. We of course we don't recognize it, like because we can't our brains can't fathom or conceptualize shit like that. Like we can't understand some shit that we can't understand our universes colliding with another universe and creating something. So shit, the universe of collective consciousness, you know, as we all know, fucking shifts. It shifts daily. It shifts everywhere. It shifts with the fucking solar system. It shifts with the what is it? Not the horoscopes. What is that shit called? The astrology. It shifts with astrology and shit like that. It shifts with the planets. Like when Mercury is in a freaking certain part of our atmosphere, and like that kind of shifts our dimension in a certain like aspect. And when it leaves our fucking atmosphere, or it leaves our fucking what is the fucking word I'm looking for? Our orbit. When it leaves our orbit, it fucking it again shifts our fucking dimension, our universe. I just feel like all that shit has its part to play in the way that one, our consciousness is our collective consciousness is shaped and fucking and skewed, but also how just the way that shit the world works. I don't know. Maybe I still gotta flush that theory out, but
I mean, shit, if you look at it from the search and the perspective and shit, like, you got a painting that's a rip in time and space and shit. It's a rip in time and space. And this rip in time and space has all these different pocket dimensions and shit. These pocket dimensions and shit can be used to travel through different periods of reality and shit. If we could do some shit like that, there are so many different possibilities in which people can use it for and shit. I guess it's like the whole idea of a fucking wormhole too and shit like that.
yeah, exactly. I feel like we be going through wormholes and shit like that too, and our brains just can't fathom or understand what's happening.
Okay, I like that aspect and shit. Okay, don't get superstitious and shit. So you know how motherfuckers be like, don't listen to that motherfucking let's get the code type shit, right?
Yeah.
What if when you motherfucking split the code, your ass into a wormhole into a whole new possibility? And the only reason why I say that shit again is because of that one time we went to the crib and shit. And motherfucking we told this our fucking homie and shit not to cross the pole and shit, right? So that motherfucker crossed the pole and shit. And turns out and shit, nigga, we got motherfucking chased by motherfucking dogs. And we almost got our ass motherfucking slid on and shit. Motherfucking ear work and weird shit. I think some more freaky weird shit happened and shit. But just even if I'm not mistaken, this shit, it was a long time ago, but I feel like some more weird shit happened too. But even those fucking occurrences is fucking crazy than a motherfucker. Nigga, we get chased by some dogs. And we almost got our ass slid on. Nigga, that's too much for coincidence and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Cause one thing, if you get chased by some dogs, alright, you can walk that shit off and shit. But some niggas almost slide on you, nigga, fuck that shit.
Mhm.
Slap it. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Nah, it's like, yeah, let's go back to the crib. We gotta motherfucking reset this tree. What you talking about? Nigga, we gotta reset this tree for possibilities, damn it. Cause what the fuck we got going on here and shit? This is not the fucking inputs that I want output and shit in my goddamn reality, damn. So them motherfuckers back. So them motherfuckers
pretty sure half them niggas is dead or in jail, bruh.
Yeah, because you sit on the wrong motherfucker, he probably pull out some shit. Like, clear out some shit. All y'all niggas like that ass. They know some lies. I know that was some superstitious shit, but it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
well, I never forget that shit. Yeah, I ain't say I live in the hood, but nigga.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up. That's fucked up. I know it's a side note and shit. Well, you think a fucking company, like a record label, will sign a motherfucker, and then if they just so happenly motherfucking just get arrested and shit, you don't think the fucking label had a plan in that shit? Or is that just coincidence?
You said the record label not gonna have a planning?
You're like, they ain't have a hand in that shit. Like, okay, bet, we gonna sign you to a deal. We seen you, we putting out there. And then, like, poop, everybody's in jail now. That don't sound suspicious as fuck. Why we being,
They just do it to themselves.
that ain't suspicious.
True. Agreed.
Man, they talking about giving this ass on some other shit. Put some more other shit on his ass, though. That's some shit that ain't make sense.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. Yeah, you don't even think you gonna get the fucking, the fucking. No.
Are you cooked?
Damn, motherfuckers actually saying he getting out this bitch, though. You think they fucking, man, two, and
I ain't even gonna cap with you. If he get out, that'd be a gross injustice to the fucking United States justice system, bro. Shit. Yeah, you're right. Be honest with yourself, OJ did this. But in fact, if the gloves don't fit, you must have quit. Again, look at the imagination of some shit like that, bro. Like, how did his lawyer come up with some shit like that, bro? It's like, how did he come up with some shit like that, bro? How did he come up with that concept? How was he able to skate around the law using this fucking loophole in the system and shit? glove didn't fit shit.
They said that the son did it. They said the son did it.
I wouldn't be surprised if the son really did it.
Alright. We gonna fucking figure that shit out in 20 years.
I don't know. You white boys cheating on my pops. Who got all this fucking money and shit? You know, no Kanye, but what, a Jew? Yeah. That's about to be the new phrase, no Kanye.
No Kanye. And no D, but no Kanye now. Man, he is fucking. Where the fuck is Dave Chappelle now? We need him to put out some shit. Cause what the fuck? He started that shit. What the that nigga Kanye? Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, what that girl? Folks have really fucking Bigsby and shit. I mean, really,
Where's that other wax thing at? I think the light bulb is the thing that's supposed to melt that shit.
bro.
It is. The other one is by all the scented stuff and
He's
both
pushing
of
the
them are
fucking
out
envelope.
there
He's gonna push
Oh, you
everything
tested?
to the extreme. He's a fucking artist, bro. He's pushing life in its extremities, bro. He's doing it. He's doing some artist shit. You don't believe?
Huh?
That's some artist shit, bro. He's pushing reality, bro. Once an artist is done with the physical fucking medium and shit, they really start fucking doing things that change our reality, bro. Like they really done it in history, bro. The bitch that was fucking with Lenny Kravitz and shit, she did some weird ass fucking installation and shit. Motherfucking installations where they got shit and they got art. You know what I'm saying? This is fucking way more work than actual art. He's really fucking being a fucking walking contradiction of black man in a Klansman suit. In a Klansman fucking robe and shit.
Yeah.
And he's fucking athlete, bro. What the fuck's going on?
He's not doing it right.
He's not doing it right. Well, I mean, he's expressing himself. Yes. He's
No.
pushing reality, bro. That's what artists do,
He
bro.
bending boundaries and shit. He pushing boundaries.
Push.
He pushing boundaries and shit.
Yes, he's pushing our boundaries, bro.
Fuck out of here, bro. This nigga's a coon. Fuck this ass cooning, bro. He the one that's talking about he going to do a nitrous and shit like that. The fuck do you mean you doing nitrous? Like the shit that they put in your car and shit? He said he go to the dentist again with some nitrous. You must have heard that World War III song.
I don't even think he was doing some of that shit.
No, they was definitely, that's what that fucking Galaxy gas shit was.
The fuck is that?
They was huffing that shit. Like what the fuck?
Nigga, what the fuck is that shit, bro?
It's like nitrous, nigga. Like NO2, yes. Nitrogen dioxide. I'm not. My motherfucker literally said, "Why is y'all doing this shit?" And then put this shit on this fucking car and then turbocharge this shit. He put this shit to his intake and turbocharge this shit.
too. Just been in body weight and shit. Go ahead and get this chip right. Give me a whole fucking nitrous upgrade. Shit, ain't no motherfucker. Give me that new motherfucking apple eye. Put that shit in the eye. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give me a whole prosthetic robot arm too. Fuck this. Fuck this arm. It was a little. I had a pinch nerve in it anyways and shit. I'm not gonna take that move off. I'm gonna have me a fucking robotic arm, a robotic eye, and some fucking nitrous. Yeah.
I'm surprised you missed. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm surprised you missed out on that trend, but yeah, no, that nigga, it was definitely a trend. Them motherfuckers was definitely huffing that shit like some dumbasses. Motherfuckers do anything to get high, bro. They huff paint, bro.
Okay. You know what? You know what? That's fucked up. Because niggas really do be getting high off of paint.
Yeah. I wasn't bullshit. They really huff paint. Have you ever seen the mugshots of the motherfuckers who got caught huffing paint? This shit is hilarious.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that glue shit. Niggas was really fucking up. This motherfucking glue, yeah.
Oh, the Elmers have to change their formula because motherfuckers was doing that shit. Sitting there fucking huffing the glue and shit.
What the fuck, boy? I just feel like that's just fucked up. Whole shit to myself.
They fucking what was the permanent marker shits? Not Sharpie. It wasn't Sharpies.
You talking the smell?
Yeah. Nah, them bitches was strong as fuck. I don't know if they was Expos. I think they were stronger than Expos, to be honest with you. They was like kind of like red and like they were striped and shit like that. And it said permanent marker on the side of them bitches. Them bitches was strong as fuck. Was they sharp? I don't think they were Sharpies. Nah, see, it's not the Sharpies.
Bro, hell yeah. Make the best shit of your life, boy.
That's what it was. It was a Sanford king size. Them bitches was strong as fuck. These motherfuckers right here for you.
I stayed away from them motherfuckers the whole time. Them motherfuckers do give you the sharpest lines though.
Them bitches are strong as fuck though.
I ain't never really fucked with those. For real, for real.
Look up Sanford king size, bro. Them bitches used to be. I think my granddad used to have a bunch of them bitches on his truck and shit. When I was,
Motherfuckers just as strong, they give you the best fucking lines, bro. Like the best. The best fucking lines, bro. They got a flashback and shit. Boy, I used to snip the shit out of the motherfuckers, boy.
you said you what? You said you off the shit out of them bitches, Freeman.
Hell no, I said away from them hoes. Your brother just had one of them flashbacks like, sheesh.
Nah, the bitches. Cause Granny used to have them bitches. Either Granny or Granddad, one of them. Used to have them bitches in the crib. The bitches used to be. Could smell a motherfucker like somebody was just using a marker in this bitch. Facts.
That's one of the markets that still have nothing.
Shit, I ain't gonna cap. That might be the reason why I'm short but fucking strong as shit. Gave my ass superpower but stunning my growth because I was sitting there smelling them bitches. Fucking unlocked my synapses and shit in my brain and shit. Gave me fucking. I I wouldn't be surprised if fucking superpowers are fucking thing in the future and shit. Motherfuckers start getting superpowers and shit because our imaginations fucking created. Well, they making Iron Man suits.
You can design your own fucking baby, bro.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Well, eventually they're gonna be getting. Oh, do you want the genetic? You want us to change their genetic code to where they can stick to walls, where they can fucking they get X-ray vision and shit. You want us to put the implant on them on a fucking sperm, on a sperm before we inject them. That way they gonna have a chip in them and it's gonna grow with them, and all that AI technology is gonna get sent from the fucking, what is it, the base. All the information from when they a baby to when they a full blown adult gets sent back to a database, and they got access to all that shit. Just imagine having access to everything, all your memories from when you were a child.
Okay, so the only thing is that one, that will probably make estate planning pretty fucking efficient. But then you ain't gotta be like, damn, what the fuck did my fucking parents do with this shit? You got all the memories, you can fucking, if they died, then at least you know what the fuck everything is and what they fucking got out there and shit. But then, what if you got all the memories that you didn't want to fucking see and shit?
All that trauma and shit. Those things you were trying to repress, you get all that shit.
Like, holy fucking shit, man. What if you get addictions and shit? Like, what if you get the same addictions and shit? Like, nigga,
I'm not talking about your parents. I'm just talking about your life and I mean, I guess for the kids could possibly have some shit like that, but I'm talking about for your parents implanted you with this at birth, and all your memories are stored on this chip, and then you get access to it on your 18th birthday. You get access to the database with all your memories from when you were a child. Would you do that? I mean, you didn't consent to having a chip, and your parents did it to you. Your parents.
oh, so I ain't had no choice. He was living.
Exactly. They did it to you at birth type shit. They implanted the chip in you at birth.
What, not opt out of
But
that shit or some shit?
you have a... You say, "Dad, get this chip out of me." When you turn 18, you say, "You get this chip out of me."
That shit part, nigga, just fucking lose, dog. You know, do that shit. That shit part,
Why a noodle?
Cause you don't even, that shit been in you since birth. So if you take that motherfucker out, you don't know how the fuck that shit is gonna affect your body.
Yeah, you're right.
Your body probably depending on that shit now.
Facts. But I'm saying, so you'd rather go comatose than just fucking.
That shit, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna have to live that shit. Cause at this point, shit, what the fuck I'm gonna do?
Would you access the memories, or would you like, no, I don't want to have nothing to do with it?
Fuck it, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to just fucking keep that shit. Cause damn,
Think about it. That shit would be clutch as hell. Still, at the end of the day, that shit would be clutch as hell. To be able to access all your memories from when you was a child, everything you ever learned. Nigga, you will be. If you actually paid attention in school, I mean, I guess they could go in like they could go adjust your behavioral settings, all type of shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's a dystopian ass fucking concept if you think about it. It's like your parents can control literally every aspect of you if they wanted to.
what? Nigga, it's another one?
think IGN gave this shit like a 7. I ain't saying that IGN is a good, source, but sometimes they told us Suicide Squad was bad, but we ain't listen. And I regret that decision. I told Freeman to get it when it was $5. He still didn't get it.
I ain't gonna lie, that game was horrible, G. That shit ain't even worth about $5, nigga. Oh, shit.
Now that he got his own Xbox, I wish that Avengers was still. I wish Avengers was still fucking on the stores. Cause we could go back and play that shit too.
Gave us more maps and shit.
Yeah, but at least, it still had his fun and shit. Yeah, I agree. 100%, motherfucking. The gameplay just isn't fun, bro. I'm about to say the shooting shit. This game felt like it had no point, no reason to be a fucking shooter, bro. It's like even the way you gotta shoot these motherfuckers is kind of stupid. Like, why am I flying and shooting at the same time like this, bro? Am I gonna be sitting still and shooting, or am I gonna be? It's like you barely have to do any of the work. Exactly. Because it's gonna auto aim to everything. It's like even when you fucking aiming fucking 2 feet left of the motherfucker, you'll still hit somebody and shit.
It's barely there. You can kill it. Or
Alright, but shit, we at the hour, man. Any more final words?
Shit. I guess, yeah. Yeah, man, shit. Stay doing this shit.
Yeah. Get that exit plan ready. Stay away from cities. Well. Yeah, stay away from cities.
Get your phone together, goddamn. Early shit. You saw Domino trying to come out with them motherfucking what's that shit called? That
Cheesy bread? Yeah, cheesy crust. Yeah.
Hell no, they ass is too late for that shit, fool.
Shit, they wanted to perfect their recipe before they figured it out.
Nobody getting that shit for real.
Shit, your ass the worst diarrhea you ever had. It's in the testing phases right now.